तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश पाहि मां।
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 जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष 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 मां।
श्री गणेश पाहि मां। 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 जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
जय गणेश जय गणेश 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 जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश पाहि मां।
श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश पाहि मां।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
श्री गणेश पाहि मां। जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
श्री गणेश पाहि मां। जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
जय गणेश जय गणेश 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 जय गणेश रक्ष मां।
श्री गणेश श्री गणेश
श्री गणेश पाहि मां।
दीनानाथ साई गुरुनाथ दीनानाथ साई गुरुनाथ प्रेम स्वरूपा शांति प्रदाता प्रेम स्वरूपा शांति प्रदाता दीनानाथ साई गुरुनाथ प्रदाता दीनानाथ साई गुरुनाथ जय जय गुरुदेवा सच्चिदानंदा शशिवदना अलंकृतकेशा सुंदर साई आनंददाई दया सागर करुणाकर साई गुरुदेवा दया सागर करुणाकर साई गुरुदेवा दीनानाथ साई गुरुनाथ
अम्ब शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशिशेखरी अम्बा अम्ब शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशिशेखरी अम्बा सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा अम्ब सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिवशंकरी अम्बा
विठ्ठला हरी विठ्ठला
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 तिलकं नारायणम् कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणम् कमलनयनं नारायणम् कमलनयनं नारायणम् कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणम् गुरुवायूरनारायणम् गुरुवायूरनारायणम् कलियुग अवतार नारायणम् कलियुग अवतार नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणम् कमलनयनं नारायणम् कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणम् गुरुवायूरनारायणम् कलियुग अवतार नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणम् कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणम्
साई महादेवा साई महादेवा भक्तिपुरीश्वर साई बाबा महेश्वर भक्तिपुरीश्वर साई बाबा महेश्वर
श्रीनिवास वेङ्कटेश श्रीनिवास वेङ्कटेश श्रितजन परिपाला साईशा श्रितजन परिपाला साईशा श्रीनिवास वेङ्कटेश तिरुमलगिरिवासा गोविन्दा तिरुमलगिरिवासा गोविन्दा गरुडवाहन गोविन्दा गोविन्दा गरुडवाहन गोविन्दा गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द श्रीनिवास गोविन्द 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 शिरडीवास गोविन्द 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 पतिवास गोविन्द 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 पतिवास गोविन्द श्रीनिवास वेङ्कटेश श्रितजन परिपाला साईशा श्रीनिवास वेङ्कटेश तिरुमलगिरिवासा गोविन्दा गरुडवाहन गोविन्दा गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द श्रीनिवास गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द शिरडीवास गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द पतिवास गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द श्रीनिवास गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द शिरडीवास गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द पतिवास गोविन्दा गोविन्द गोविन्द पतिवास गोविन्दा श्रीनिवास वेङ्कटेश
भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षति दुःखकरणे नहि नहि रक्षति दुःखकरणे पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणम् पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणम् पुनरपि जठने जय रे शयनम् पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भज गोविन्दं भज मूढमते.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Whatever we do in life, we try to do it in order to please God or please Swami. And we saw what Swami says on how we can please Him by inculcating full-time devotion. And what is full-time devotion? Swami defined it simply by saying full-time devotion is sukha dukke same kritva labha labhav jaya jayo. When we are equanimous in the face of joy and sorrow, then that is what defines us as full-time devotees, and that is what pleases Swami. So now the question is, how do I develop that equanimity? Very interestingly, Swami has given a mantra which, if repeated every now and then with complete faith, will help us to develop equanimity. Now, before revealing the mantra, let me go through that beautiful episode that took place in the January of 2007. Swami had decided to bless the city of Chennai with the Atirudra Mahayagnam, and Swami had selected a group of students to accompany him to this place. Wherever and whenever Swami travels, he always takes along with him a group of students and staff members, and they are considered as the blessed ones. So these blessed ones had got the opportunity to accompany Swami to Chennai, and Swami had actually allotted a duty to each of them. And what was that? Every day at Tiruvanmayur, that is the venue of the Atirudra Mahayagnam, one of them had to give a talk before the cultural programs of the day would begin. So, one night at Sundaram, that is Swami's ashram in Chennai, as all had seated for dinner, Swami asked, "Who is speaking tomorrow? Who is the speaker tomorrow?" That time, one of my classmates, his name is Jagdish Chandra, it was his turn actually to speak in Hindi in Bhagwan's presence at Tiruvanmayur the next day. And so he said, "Swami, I am speaking." And Swami asked him, "On what subject are you speaking?" He said, "Swami, I am speaking on the topic Guru." Guru, okay. Swami asked, "Do you know the meaning of Guru?" He said, "Yes, Swami. Gukaro gunatitaha rukaro rupa varjita." See, some of these things we have learnt it, memorized it so thoroughly, you wake us up in the middle of the night and ask us also, we will tell it. So he told this to Swami, and Swami said, "What does that mean?" He said, "Swami, gunatita means one who is beyond attributes, and rupa varjita means one who is beyond forms, who has no form." And then Swami asked him, "Have you seen a guru like that?" He said, "Yes, Swami, you?" Swami said, "Kani naku rupa munde," meaning, "But I have got a form." You said, "One who is beyond forms, who is formless." Now Jagdish was wondering, "Swami, I don't know all that, Swami, you are the guru. I know that you are that guru." Swami then, opened up the session for all the students. He said that boys have many doubts and they can ask me now if they have any doubts. So every student got his opportunity to ask Swami a question that was bothering them. When it came to Jagdish Chandra's turn, he asked Swami, "Swami, what is the meaning of Sharanagati?" Sharanagati, this beautiful Sanskrit term, is loosely translated into English as surrender. But it is not, as we shall soon see. Swami said, "You tell me, what do you understand by Sharanagati?" He said, "Swami, surrender means offering all that we have to God. That is surrender." Swami now looked at him and said, "God doesn't need anything from you, sir. God doesn't need anything from you." Now Jagdish was tongue-tied. He was just sitting, wondering what Swami will tell. Swami decided to make him understand the meaning of Sharanagati or surrender. And it is at the end of this that Swami gave the mantra, for equanimity. Anyway, coming to the point here, Swami asked him, "Have you ever driven a car?" "Yes, Swami." "How many gears does the car have?" "Swami, 4 gears and a reverse gear, Swami." Appears like Jagdish was speaking about an older model car, because nowadays all the cars have 5 gears or 6 gears. And it is evident that Jagdish was speaking about a manual gear car, not the automatic transmission cars, which many in the Western and advanced countries use. In India still we are dependent on manual transmission, mostly. So Swami then asked, "Does the car run in the first gear?" "Yes, Swami, it runs in the first gear." "In the second gear?" "Yes, Swami." "Any problem in the third gear?" "No, Swami." "Any problem in the fourth gear?" "No, Swami." "Then where is the problem?" Jagdish himself was wondering, where is the problem? Because there's no problem. The car runs well in every gear. He said, "Swami, there's no problem, Swami." Swami then said, "There is a problem. And the problem comes when you shift from first gear to second gear. Or when you shift from second gear to third gear. Or from third gear to fourth gear." "Ah, yes, Swami," Jagdish realized. He said, "Yes, Swami, yes. In fact, when you're shifting the gears, there can be a chance of the engine getting heated up, conked up, going out of sync, getting stuck, which is why," Jagdish answered, "which is why, Swami, we press the clutch. When we hold the clutch, then there is no problem when we change the gear from first to second, second to third, third to fourth." Clutch is a very, very important part. In fact, when you are learning driving, we are taught it is ABC, accelerator, brake, clutch. ABC of driving is the accelerator, brake and clutch of driving. So clutch is what we press when we are changing the gear so that there is no problem. And Swami now came up with the beautiful insight. Swami said, life also has gears. Just like in the car you have first, second, third, fourth, right? Front, back, front, back. Life also has gears. What is that? Happiness, sorrow, happiness, sorrow, happiness, sorrow. In happiness there is no problem. In sorrow there is no problem. But when you shift from happiness to sorrow, or from sorrow to happiness, there is problem. This is what Swami said. What is this problem actually? See, if we look into our own lives, when we are in a happy state of mind, when everything is going fine, suddenly when we are shifted to sorrow, when things go bad, that is when we get frustrated, we get irritated, we get angry, we get depressed, we get dejected, we get sad, we get morose, we get disappointed, we lose hope. All these things happen, we lose faith. All these problems come. Okay, but what are the problems when we go from sorrow to joy? Yes, it has its own kind of problems. When we are in a very bad and sad and hopeless state and suddenly something unexpected good happens and everything changes, we feel lucky, we feel blessed. Blessed in the sense of thinking that we are very special. We probably feel egoistic. We feel that I did it, man. I could do it. We feel pride, we feel ego. These are the kind of problems we face when we go from sorrow to joy. One is depression, frustration, irritation, anger, all these. The other is overconfidence, overexcitement, ego, pride, all these when we shift from sorrow to joy. So you see, actually that's what it is. When there is a shift, there is a problem. And Swami said at that time, the clutch that you press is Sharanagati. Okay. And then Swami went on to say, what is that clutch? What is that clutch? That, dear brothers and sisters, is the mantra. The mantra. We have heard of the Ashtakshari mantra, Om Namo Narayanaya. And the Panchakshari mantra, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Like that, this is an Ashtakshari mantra. What was it that Swami said? Swami said, always tell yourself, Idi na manchi ko sa me. Idi na manchi ko sa me. In English, if you want to translate it, it translates as, all that happens is for my good alone. All that happens is for my good alone. 8. Jagdish understood. You know, when we shift from sorrow to joy, when we are feeling overexcited, when we are feeling on top of the world, when we are feeling that I can do everything, I am the superhero, ego, pride, all this comes, at that time just let us close our eyes and tell, Idina manchi ko same. All that happens is for my good. Meaning, it is not because of me that this has happened. It is because there is a powerful, loving Lord above me who ensures that all that happens is for my good alone. Good alone. Nothing that happens is bad for me. Since this is good for me, it has happened. It is nothing about my special ability. There is nothing for me to feel proud about. Nothing for me to feel egoistic about. Because it is good for me, it has happened. So I will accept it as God's prasadam. The same works in the reverse also. When we go from joy to sorrow, when we are getting depressed, frustrated, irritated, angry and we are feeling low, no need to feel low. There is nothing wrong with me. I am not bad. I am not evil. There is nothing wrong about this. This is good for me. That's why it has happened. The mother or father take the child for vaccine and the child gets poked. The injection, the syringe. It pains for the baby. But if the baby has wisdom, that's what we are hoping we have, the baby will know that this is for my good. That's why this pain is being caused. Idina manchi ko same. Something good happens, I won't get excited. This is good for me, that's why it happened to me. No need to feel pride or ego. If something sad happens, I need not get depressed, I need not get frustrated. This is for my good, that's why it has happened. That's all. What a beautiful mantra. And then Swami asked Jagdish, did you understand? He said, yes, Swami. The story doesn't end there. The next day, Jagdish actually delivered his speech. It was a beautiful success. It was a hit. Everybody loved the speech. That night during dinner session again, Jagdish was seated in the front because he was the speaker of the day. Swami was asking everybody, how did my boy speak? And he asked one of the senior devotees there, how did my boy speak? And the senior devotee said, Swami, he spoke superbly. What it was, I was making notes, Swami. What all he spoke, it was so beautiful. Your boys are your voice. At that time, Swami cut him short and Swami said, no, stop. He did not speak well at all. Now, Jagdish was having food, he stopped. Because all that we do it for Swami being happy. And Swami is not happy now. If Swami is not happy, it doesn't matter if everybody else is also praising us and happy with us. And if Swami is happy, it doesn't matter if others criticize us. Swami is happy, that's enough. And here Swami was not happy. Swami said he didn't speak well. Jagdish was wondering what wrong did he do. Swami went on to say, I told him so much about Sharanagati, but he did not speak about Sharanagati. At this point in time, Jagdish inwardly was screaming. He was saying, Swami, this is unfair. You told me Sharanagati, no doubt, that was my doubt which I asked you. But I clearly told you I am going to speak about Guru. And you had no problem with that yesterday. And today now you are doing this. He was feeling very sad. He was thinking in his mind, when somebody loves us, they actually praise us in public and criticize us privately. Swami seems happy with me privately, but in public he is criticizing me. What is this? He was feeling very sad. In fact, he was feeling so sad that he didn't want to look at Swami's eyes also. He was looking down and feeling bad. Now sweet Swami is trying to catch his eye. He's trying to bend and look at him. Finally, when their eyes met, Swami looked at him and with a sweet smile and a sweet voice asked him, what happened to your Sharanagati, sir? In that moment, Jagdish suddenly realized, oh my God, what is Sharanagati? What is surrender? Whatever happens, I am supposed to tell this is for my good. If Swami praises me, I should not feel proud. I should just close my eyes and tell this is for my good. That's why Swami is doing this. And if Swami criticizes me, I should not get depressed. I should just close my eyes and tell, this is for my good. That's why Swami is doing. And actually I should celebrate whether I get praise or criticism. But here, Swami had explained all this and asked, did you understand? And he had said, yes, I understood, Swami. And yet, here he was having failed the practicals after the theory class. So he immediately got up, went to Swami, held his hand and said, Swami, forgive me, Swami. Forgive me. I forgot. Yes, Swami, I am wrong. I'll try to keep it in mind. Then Swami indicates to him and Swami tells him, your speech was very nice. But now Jagdish was wise. He did not float in the sky. He just closed his eyes and thanked Swami and said, Swami, I know this is good for me. That's why you're telling. Nothing that my speech was great. So that, dear brothers and sisters, is the lesson. When we want to develop surrender to God means nothing but equanimity. And for developing that equanimity, the mantra is Idi na manchi kosame. All that happens is for my good alone. This is the mantra with full faith in it. We should have faith. Like any other mantra, we need to have faith. And like any other mantra, we need to repeat it again and again. In every circumstance in life, be it happy or sad. And then we will see automatically equanimity comes in us. We will be able to appreciate every situation in life. And when that equanimity comes, we become full-time devotees. And by becoming full-time devotees, we will know that Swami is pleased with us always. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Shakti tu, Eshu जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवं मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्र शयन ॐ जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी साई महादेव सत्य साई महादेव मंगल हारति अंधुक मंगल हारति अंधुक मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सती साई महाराज की
समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका